Hi, Annemaan here, and I want to share a story with you for in case you wondered what it's all about with my work, because actually I do a lot. It's quite layered, and well, I'm an artist and writer, mostly of children books and well, magical stories and poems, but I'm above all a very inspired light worker, light leader, and very passionate about the new earth, building one together with you. And well, I call myself an artist oracle, and I'm a mystic. That means for me it is surrendering to the divine, to God, source, how you want to call it, that power, that essence, that is you, all of us. And you can call it the path of enlightenment also. So I was inspired a few years ago to go to the south of France to write my children's book. And actually the inspiration for a children's book was there, well, many years earlier. Actually, from childhood, I already had visions about a life in France and building a home there, a home for people like you and me to come together. And that's another story maybe, but it's all included, these layers. So on one layer, I create artistic work. So I also paint and draw and well, design artwork on prints and stuff like that. I'll do a lot of things that I like and play around. And well, I also love family life, and I have a child, 7 years old now, son. So that's an inspiration of me, children, and the childlike wonder and the magical worlds, other dimensions. And well, there's a lot to it for me, and that's what my work is about, in a very deep, on a deep, well, you can say base, from where the inspiration comes. And that's because I'm tapped in, you can say. It's all coming through me, you can say. So everything I channel and I talk about, and I call it messages, channeled messages, it's really something I've been through, and it's part of me also. So the experiences and, well, the difficulties and challenges of life as a light worker, as a light leader, star child, chosen ones, I like to call myself, and people like me who feel really called to, well, to be there for the world to come, to have this mission, the feeling you have and the urge you have this mission. And well, that's where actually the children's books are also about. So my children's book has you can say the vibe of a Harry Potter Ghost Da Vinci Code, and it's about magic and the magical school. And this is also what I'm building in real life. So everything I do is, you can say, entangled and integrated. And well, I'm very passionate about this. This is my purpose, to inspire you, and mostly children. But in a way, you are still a child, especially when you are a star child. And you recognize yourself as a chosen one, or light worker, light leader. And I'm a mentor also for light leaders, for light workers to become leaders, divine leaders. And I also call us divine millionaires, because the richness, the prosperity, the abundance financially is in our hands in the new earth. Yes. So I guide people, light workers, to become more of the leader they are, and they have chosen to be in this life, but also leaders in position, in more like the earth leadership positions, you can say, like influencers, celebrities, and well, other VIPs who want to become more enlightened, more awake, more more in tune with themselves spiritually, and deepen their leadership from within. They are also the ones I guide. So welcome, I would say, and welcome in my kingdom, because now it's very apparent, it's very actual now. What I'm doing is more and more becoming reality, and now the place I already saw in visions as a child is now really becoming a real place, a real castle in the south of France. And so this dream of mine that I envisioned, I stayed true to it, and you can say I made a lot of sacrifices and endured a lot of challenges, you can say. In a way, I'm very tired. Maybe you recognize this also. It's a victory, but it's also something that asks a lot. And I want to be this message to be an inspiration for you to never give up. So I had this dream. I was born with this, and more than 50 years ago, and it's still standing, and it's manifesting. And so you can do this also overcome problems with money and with enduring, you can say, motherhood stress and all the stresses of life, and feeling different, feeling you're not belonging here as a child already, feeling as a psychic or high sensitive person, highly sensitive child, paranormal, all these terms. Maybe you recognize these terms and you recognize yourself in this. You overcome it because it's there for a reason. So when you bloom, and when you stay true to yourself and know your own worth, and know that what you are doing is right, is more than right, is very, very beautiful. It's building up to something. And now is the time where it all comes together in you, but also between you and me, between all of us light workers, light leaders, and then the world to follow. So stand tall and keep shining. You've got this.